Welcome back to my series, How to Teach a Student with a Visual Impairment. I'm Cassie Maloney. I'm an orientation and mobility specialist. It can be really scary when your student is getting ready to cross a street and you don't know exactly how to help them. So when you are traveling on your campus, you're going to be finding T-shaped intersections as well as plus-shaped intersections. Now a T-shaped intersection, as you can see, is an intersection that is shaped like a T. These are typically actually more complex to cross than plus-shaped intersections. Plus-shaped intersections are shaped as a plus. So let me show you exactly how to cross those streets, where you need to stand, and how to prompt your student. If your student is standing next to the curb, you are going to stand a little bit behind them to the side of them, so that way you aren't a sound shadow. And then you can ask them questions like, what do you hear? Is this the safest time to cross? And allow them to make the decision as to when to cross the street. When you're prompting your student, you're going to want to make sure that you are not asking the same question over and over and over again, because that really just creates a prompt-dependent learner. And we don't want that. We want learners who are actually thinking about, is it the safest time to cross? What we want to be asking them instead are things like, what do you hear? Are there any cars coming? Is this the safest time to cross? Now notice I'm not saying, when is it safe to cross? Because we don't want to impart the idea that there's no risk in this. There's risk in everything that we do. Everything everybody does, there's risk. And then you want to start using words like all quiet, all clear, which is what the orientation and mobility specialist will be using to indicate that there are no cars around at that intersection. All quiet means that the environmental noises are pretty quiet. All clear means that there aren't cars approaching the intersection. You can also cross when there is a lull, and that means the cars are coming towards the intersection, but you have enough warning time to make it across safely with plenty of time. So your warning time is the amount of time that it takes for the car to get to the intersection from the first nanosecond that it is heard.